Hello, this is Nathan Kirby. I'm here today to present to you a concept I call the Juggernaut. Over the last 30 years in business, I've applied these beliefs and these concepts in several different companies I've started. Several months ago, I had several folks ask me, was this written down? It's just something I've taught to people through the years. And I said, no, it's not. I put it down in a format that I actually get out in front of people and teach. And after making the presentation to thousands of people, a request to put it online, that's what we did. I hope it means to you what it has meant to thousands of other people across the United States. How to create a juggernaut in 21 days. God bless you, and I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Nathan Kirby, and I'm here today to present to you a philosophy of how to create a juggernaut in 21 days. Now before we begin, you need to really understand what a juggernaut is. A juggernaut is simply a massive, relentless force or a system of beliefs that replace everything in its way. Folks, if you're not getting out of life, in any area of your life right now, what you want, you have got to create a new set of belief systems. A set of beliefs that will relentlessly replace and crush everything in its way. Now, we're here today specifically to talk about business as it relates to the juggernaut, but you can apply this to any area in your life. Doesn't matter what company you're involved in, but people always ask me, how have I come so successful in the years I've been involved in business? And here's what I try to explain to people. Folks, whatever company you're involved in, it really doesn't matter if you got involved in the company today or 5 years ago. What the most important thing to realize is the day that the company gets inside of you. And how are you going to realize the day that the company gets inside of you? The day that the company gets inside of you, or the business gets inside of you, you're going to be willing to do three things. And these are three things that your mother never told you to do. In fact, she pleaded and begged that you never do these three things. But I'm here to tell you, when the opportunity or the business gets inside of you, you're going to be willing to do three things. And here are the three skills that you will master. First of all, you're going to lie, you're going to cheat, and you're going to steal. You heard me right. You're going to lie, cheat, and steal. The day that the opportunity gets inside of you, you will begin to lie awake at night and think of all the people that you want to show this program to and how it's going to help them and how it's going to help you. Number two, you're going to cheat yourself out of some nights in front of the TV, maybe a golf game, a tennis match, whatever it may be. You're going to have to give up something. You're going to have to cheat. And number three, you're going to steal. You're going to steal great ideas from good people out here. Here are just 7 lessons I have learned in life and business, and they apply to either one, guys. And here they are. The power of a decision. Yogi Berra puts it this way. When you come to a fork in the road, you take it. That's the power of a decision. Here's something else I've adopted since I've been a little boy. Anything I got involved in, I've always come out of the gate with this attitude. If it is to be, it's up to me. Here's the fascinating thing. When you adopt that philosophy of taking responsibility and making the decisions, it's as though the heavens open up to send you help. Folks, it is your responsibility in all areas of your life to decide whether you will succeed or fail. That is your choice. That's your choice of a decision. Lesson number 1. You must take responsibility for your own actions. If you cannot accept responsibility, then you will never have the opportunity to accept success, because it will never be delivered to you. The power of why. You want to base your why or your purpose not on your want to, but on your got to. And there's a major difference. There's folks listening to me right now that got up this morning, took the shower, got in front of the mirror, and they said, you know what? I really need, in fact, no, I really want to drop a few pounds, start eating right, so I'll feel better. That's a want to. But by 12 o'clock, you've probably forgotten that. But I guarantee you, if tonight you go to bed, you don't feel right, you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, they rush you to the emergency room, and the doctor runs all these tests on you, and he says, listen, you got a choice. You start eating right, you start exercising, or you're going to die within 90 days. You just move from you want to do something to you got to do something. Here's another way to look at it. Pick the nearest door in the room you're in right now. If I told everybody out there that if you'll just go to the door, open it up, there's a $20 bill laying on the other side, how many of you would want to do it? Most of you would. Pretty simple. But let's say we take that door, we brick it up, we weld it shut, and we leave a little crack underneath it so you see daylight coming underneath of it. And I'll say to everybody, hey, there's a $20 bill on the other side of that door. And the only tool you've got to get through the bricks and through the weld is your hands. How many of you still want to do it, but how many of you would make the sacrifice to try to make it through that door for 20 bucks? Hopefully, very few of you that are listening to me right now. But let's take it one step further. Let's weld that door shut. Let's brick it up. Let's leave a little crack underneath it. Let's let a little smoke start coming underneath the door. And you put one of my 5 or 6, 7-year-old children on the other side of that door screaming, Daddy, help me. It just moved from I want to go through that door to I got to go through that door. Doesn't matter what I have to do. Folks, wake up. Your financial house right now is smoking. For goodness sakes, wake up. Quit wanting to do something. Let's go do it. Lesson number 2. You will always succeed when your why is big enough. The power of the price. Thomas Edison puts it this way. Opportunity is missed by most people because it's dressed in overalls and looks like work. I don't care what you start, there's going to be a price to be paid. Here's the fascinating thing about it. It's your choice. You can pay the price for success, or you will ultimately pay the price of failure just by default. It's your choice. Make the choice to pay the price. Lesson number 3, you have to decide to pay the price. How many of you out there right now would like to know what your future holds? Well, here's what I promise you. Anybody that's listening to me right now, I could spend 5 minutes with you just talking to you about any area of your life. It could be your business. It could be your marriage. It could be your relationship with your children. It doesn't matter. And within 5 minutes, I can tell you your future. Now, guys, I'm not going to do it with some tarot card or go in some kind of trance. But here's what I can promise you. Here's the secret to your future. Your future is hidden in your daily routine. The power of your habits. Confucius puts it this way. The nature of a man is always the same. It is in their habits that separate them. Folks, this is true in every area of your life. Your habits do equal your futures. Now, I don't believe your past has to equal your future, but I will tell you this. If you continue to do today what you did in your past, today you're looking at your future.